the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Riverview Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owahi Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owahi Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owahi Federal Credit Union.
As community bankers, Bankwest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bankwest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
If you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Scott Darnold with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. ServiceMaster of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Xander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Xander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Dozie's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dozie specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dozie's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
At Ringneck Energy,
the official voice of the Pierre Governors, DRG Media Group.
Pierre Governor Basketball on 1060 AM and 103.1 FM KGFX is brought to you by
Bankwest, Lynn's Dakota Mart, Fisher Rounds and Associates, First Dakota National Bank, the May Adam Law Firm, and the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Governor Basketball is brought to you by
Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, Dairy Queen, Live Ticket, Overhead Door, Ranky Gray Wealth Management, Avera Orthopedics, Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota, and Kruger Contracting.
And Governor Basketball is brought to you in part by
Owahi Federal Credit Union, TMA, Adventera, Kathy's Sun and Shine Properties, Gators Pizza, Pasta and Subs, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Bauman Lumber, Lariat Lanes, Wagner Auto, Capital City Campus, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Birding Electric, and Venture Communications.
These special in-game sponsors bring you Governor Basketball.
Becky Potsaba State Farm Insurance, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Montana Dakota Utilities, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Lynn's Dakota Mart of Fort Pierre, Ag Tegra, CHS River Plains, Bauman Lumber, and Wagner Auto.
Now, here, Governor Basketball.
The Pierre Governors have taken the show on the road again, the fourth straight road game for this Governor girls team, who's looking again to end some frustration. 5 losses in the last 6 games, and those 5 losses by a total of 19 points, including nearly another miraculous comeback and a 1-point loss, a 2-point loss to Brandon Valley last Friday night in Brandon. Now, tonight, The Governors have come to Aberdeen, and they take on an Aberdeen Central Golden Eagle team with a record that you certainly do not expect at all from this program. 1-11 with a new head coach. Dawn Seiler stepped down from coaching after last season. She's now the athletic director here, and assistant Michaela Archigo has had to deal with injuries and tonight has to deal with some illness as her team gets ready to take on the Pierre Governors, who look for consistency girls basketball here in very cold Brown County. Hi, everyone. I'm David Burrell. Caleb Brozick is handling the video. Trinity Pearson is our studio coordinator. Thank you for joining us for Governor girls basketball here on KGFX. Pierre begins the second half of their season with a record of 3-7. Lainey Stevens returns for this team tonight and back in the starting lineup. So putting Lennox Dupree on the bench, but you know that the freshman will get plenty of playing time. But it's just a matter of staying consistently from the start. Brandon Valley on Friday night had only the one run, the 10-1 run early in the game, and they built it up to a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter. But that is when the comeback began for the Governors, and they got to within 4 and a chance to make it 1. They ended up falling by 2 on Avery Kaiser's three-pointer near the end of the game. And again, you hear Aberdeen Central, you don't expect a record like 1-11, but that's where this team is right now. A little bit of experience on this team with Kyra Grease and also Kiana Munga, a senior. They're starting, and this is very rare for AA basketball, an 8th grader in the post, Taryn Hermanson. And you'll hear Michaela Archigo talk about her a little bit later. This is the Becky Pottspa State Farm pregame in Aberdeen. Becky Pottspa State Farm Insurance and Pierre and Gregory, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Let's take our first 3-minute break, and then we'll look around AA girls basketball. We're in Aberdeen, Pierre and Aberdeen Central. Girls action tonight. More for you in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Basketball, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $885. The team at Pottspa State Farm in Pierre and Gregory are ready to help you combine home and auto and save. Call 224-4173 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on 2019 National Survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported saving by switching to State Farm. There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team. They remind you to buckle up every trip, every time. Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame in Aberdeen, Pierre and Aberdeen Central in girls basketball tonight in the AA seed point standings. The Governors, despite that 3-7 record, are number 11. Lost to some good teams, and that helps them out. Sioux Falls, Washington, number 1 in the seed point standings. Brandon Valley, second, who the Governors just saw Friday. O'Gorman, who the Governors will see at home on this Friday, is number 3 in Aberdeen Central in the most unaccustomed spot of number 18 of 19. Other AA girls games tonight. Brookings at home to take on Brandon Valley. Mitchell and Harrisburg meet in Harrisburg. Huron hosting Watertown in the Huron Arena. Sioux Falls Roosevelt at home to Sioux Falls Jefferson. Sioux Falls Washington at home taking on Lincoln. And O'Gorman at home to meet T-Area. Spearfish also is at St. Thomas More. Sturgis hosting Hill City. And Douglas at home to Red Cloud. Coming up on the Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame, our keys to success. And we'll begin with the new head coach, the first-year head coach of the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, Michaela Archigo. Back with her in 3 minutes from Aberdeen on the official voice of Pierre Governor Basketball, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Hey, DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered the crispy classic chicken strips or the juicy rotisserie-style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden French fries. With options this good, either choice is the perfect choice. Enjoy your favorite chicken basket today at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota is proud to introduce our new subprime specialist, Stevie Spears. Stevie, welcome to the team. Tell everybody what you can do for them.
Whether you have good credit, bad credit, challenged credit, or maybe no credit at all, I can help you get into a vehicle with little to nothing down. To get a pre-approval, you can call me at 605-224-7378 or feel free to text me, 605-280-0761.
Welcoming Stevie Spears to the family at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Give us a call, 605-224-7378, and be sure to visit gatewayfordtoyota.com.
Beck Motor Company hopes your holiday season was a healthy and joyful time with your family and friends. As we head into the new year, we wish to thank our customers for their business and friendship. We're proud to serve you, and it's our hope that we can be there for your automotive needs in 2022. Whether it's a new vehicle, maintenance work, detail, or a fender bender, we are here for you. Beck-Motors.com, 605-224-5912.
Every day, we're making a great deal better.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure that this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
At the Golden Eagle Arena in Aberdeen on the Becky Ponce State Farm pregame, we begin our keys to success. Michaela Archigo is the first-year head coach of the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Of course, she'd been around this program as an assistant for a while. As we've mentioned, not what this program is used to. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but it's kind of Murphy's Law for you this year, isn't it?
It really has been. We've faced a lot of adversity as far as different lineups to combat injury and illness, and it's something that's gone on since this summer. We've just had a lot of injuries that kids have been dealing with, a lot of illness. And so it's been challenging in a new program under new direction to develop into consistent roles when you're constantly trying to find new players to fill those roles. But it's given our kids a chance to grow, a chance to work together and fight through some adversity and try out some different things and see some different things. So hopefully in this last stretch of our season, we'll really be able to put the pieces together and execute what it is we need to do to be successful.
You've got loyal fans here and, of course, an athletic director that you know very well that you know is going to be behind you in Coach Seilers. So I'm sure everybody around here is thinking, and you've still got a chance to make this season better, but this start, I'm sure everyone feels, and you do too, just a little bit of an aberration.
Yeah, it's not the start that anyone really hopes, and I think that looking at, Pierre's record as well, it's not the start that they probably are looking for, and I've told our girls too, they are not a reflection of their record. I think that the Pierre team, when you watch them on film, you would never guess that that's their record. And that's something I've told our girls is, they're not a reflection of their record, and neither are we. We've been able to do some nice things throughout the season. We just haven't been able to put together consistent games and consistent efforts.
We referred to it already. You're starting an 8th grader, which is a fairly rare thing in AA basketball, but I know you're hoping that Taryn can do a lot in the future and has already done a lot for you.
Yeah, she's really exceeded our expectations as far as what she's been able to accomplish offensively for us, and even rebounding. There's still some things like the speed of the game, especially on the defensive end, that are a challenge for her, just understanding the rotations she needs to make. And we're hoping that continues to develop throughout the season. And we are really appreciative of our senior post leader, Kiana Munga. She's done an awesome job taking her under her wing. There's a lot of times throughout games and even throughout practices where she's telling her, hey, this is what you need to be doing. This is where you need to be at. You need to be here quicker. It's been kind of fun to watch those two really push each other and help each other develop.
Well, you have studied Pierre, as you referred to a moment ago. What's it going to take for you to stay with these Governors tonight?
We really have to focus on handling the pressure. Like I've said, they're very athletic. They're a very relentless team as well, and that's something that's been a little difficult for us to handle, is teams that just keep coming at you, keep coming at you, keep coming at you, and that's exactly what Pierre does, especially you see in their Brandon Valley game. They get down early, hang around, and then make that push at the end, and I think that's something that our girls need to look to develop as well, is just that relentless drive to the end of a game, and if we're able to sustain that, it should be a really fun game for everyone.
Aberdeen Central head coach Michaela Archico, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for the time. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Coming up, it's Pierre Governors head coach Kirk Bebout in the Becky Ponce State Farm pregame. Back with more from Aberdeen in 2 minutes on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
It's pretty obvious the world is moving faster than ever, and that means my health sometimes takes a back seat. Pressing pause on life to call for an appointment, shuffle my afternoon schedule, drive across town for a doctor's appointment sometimes feels impossible. My day just got better because I'm feeling better with the help of Avera Now. I can use my mobile device or computer for an online video visit that allows me to see a provider for urgent care conditions 24/7. Technology that fits my life with the quality health care of Avera. Learn how to begin at avera.org/now.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Owahi Days used to be just another weekend in July until someone had the brilliant idea to make buffalo chip throwing a competitive sport. There used to be no banks in South Dakota until First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872. Every thriving business and tradition, including buffalo chip throwing, was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
Hey, it's the old top Gator here with Gators Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza. Gators is proud to be part of the Pier Fort Pier DoorDash delivery family. That's right, now you have a fourth way to get and enjoy your favorite flavors of Gators. Gators has dine-in, carry-out, curbside pickup, and now delivery right to your front door with DoorDash. Simply download the DoorDash app on your mobile device and order Gators. Gators DoorDash menu pricing has not been increased compared to your in-store purchases. Gators Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza.
Gotta go to Gators Pizza Pasta Subs.
On the Becky Ponce State Farm pregame show here in Aberdeen, and our keys to success, Governors head coach Kirk Bebout as his team gets ready to take on the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, and a day of work yesterday to get ready for this one and to think back again about again, the defensive effort was so good for you on Friday night. One run was all Brandon Valley had, and ended up making the difference in the game.
Yeah, that's what happens with good teams. I think you could say the same thing probably about that Washington game. You know, like they had 2-3 minute stretch where they got a couple easy ones on us, and that was the difference in the game. But yeah, that was a definite positive from that night. Girls really dug in on defense and gave themselves a chance there. So, I mean, when you're having a hard time catching some breaks or making shots, I think it's a good sign to have a young group that's still going to, work really hard and give it all they have in those situations. So that was really nice to see.
And about the shots, obviously, with a shot clock, but even if there wasn't, you can't tell them to stop shooting. And I'm sure the attitude is, keep after it. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some good things, and I think we've talked about this before, but just trying to get everyone to have a decent shooting night at least at the same time. We get one or two, but it's just that inconsistent, which happens when you have a young team. But one of these nights they're all gonna hit their shots. But yeah, when we worked a lot on I think part of it is not just the shots, but the ball's got to move a little bit quicker. It's got to be on time and seeing things a little bit ahead and a little bit faster. And sometimes we're doing such a good job on defense, we're getting some deflections and turnovers and steals. Then we end up being in a hurry on the other end and not taking advantage of those. So just being able to play fast, but also not in a hurry.
Now, from this Aberdeen Central team, and they're trying to get things together. It's a record that this program is not used to at all. But they've got players who are trying very hard. They even have an 8th grader who is starting in the post. What have you seen from this team about what they're going to try to do to slow you down?
I mean, I think you could throw records out the window. I'll be honest, and that's the scary thing. You wish you could tell the girls, you'll be able to get this one, but it doesn't work that way. And you're on the road. They present some challenges. They're big inside and they rebound. You mentioned the 8th grader. She's already good. She's gonna be one heck of a player. So she definitely stuck out on tape already as an 8th grader. So. Yeah, I mean they're doing a lot of good things too. Same probably feel a lot like we do, and that just need some breaks and get some young girls that experience and get them rolling, and they're going to be a tough team to beat as well. So we got a work cut out for us.
Brandon Valley used that shot clock a lot and ran it down a lot on Friday night. How much do you expect this Golden Eagle team to do the same thing?
I think they want to. I mean, their goal is to get a good shot each time, so they really like to get the ball inside to their bigs, and they'll take their time to do it. So I definitely think they would like to have some longer possessions and then flip that around. We want ball pressure. We want to speed them up a little bit, and we want to create some turnovers. So it's definitely a contrast in styles.
Good news for you. You got Lainey Stevens back tonight after missing a couple. She's feeling better and ready to start for you.
Yeah, good news for Lainey. She deserves it. I mean, she's been through a lot and senior player for us, just a great girl, and she deserves a chance to get out there and play and be with her teammates.
You mentioned the other night she helped put together the scout for you for this game. So even when she's not playing, she's doing a lot for you.
Yeah, she mentioned any time that she can't be there, she just misses it more and more, and that's really what it's all about. I mean, these girls, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing with their high school careers that they get to do this, and it's a big deal. We want them to enjoy it, and just happy for her that she's out there tonight.
Is that the tendency of maybe coaching in her future? Has she mentioned that possibility to you?
Oh, Lainey can do whatever she wants. Yeah. I mean, she's a smart girl, and she's a tough girl, and she does a lot of rodeo stuff too. And then I know I've learned more about rodeo, and I think she gets a lot of her very strong character from doing that, and she carries it over into basketball, and we just love having her and can't wait to see her out there competing tonight.
Well, let's see what happens here in a most interesting game, and the best of luck to you, Governors head coach Kirk Bebout. Thanks. We'll visit with you after the game.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. More from Golden Eagle Arena in Aberdeen on the Becky Potts State Farm pregame, including the starting lineups and the law on the court. We're back in 2 minutes to Aberdeen on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Top of the morning, TMA. This John may help you.
At TMA, top-notch service begins the moment you call for an appointment. John at TMA believes in customer service and quality work. When you need tires repaired or replaced, TMA is the place to go. Just remember, if it's round, rubber, and rolls, it's at TMA. You can count on TMA for all of your automotive needs, from tires to mufflers to all automotive repairs. Call TMA at 224-6167, and your service begins with...
Top of the morning, TMA. This John may help you.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre. From 2012 through 16, Pierre girls dominated AA golf. 3 golfers combined to win 4 titles in 5 years. Haley Getz in 2012 and 13, Carissa Guthrie in 2015, Katie Bartlett in 2016, after she'd been runner-up the previous 2 years. Haley Getz, Carissa Guthrie, and Katie Bartlett, 3 of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment presented by Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre.
At Capital City Campus, we believe getting an education close to home should be available for everyone. Registration is currently open for our spring semester SDSU courses taught right here at the Capital City Campus in Pierre. We are proud to partner with Lake Area Technical College for their LPM program and Dakota Wesleyan University for their new Learn and Earn program. Visit capitalcitycampus.org for more information. We are a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. Go Govs!
Are you into discovering new beers? The Crossing Casino in Pierre features tap beers from brewers across South Dakota. Use your Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD app. And learn more about locally brewed beers. Check out the beers they currently have on tap and ask about the Crossing Casino's weekly specials. Join your friends at the Crossing Casino. A relaxed atmosphere, flavorful beers, and plenty of friendly faces. The Crossing Casino is next to the Corner Station in Pierre.
For Golden Eagle Arena in Aberdeen, that is the Golden Eagle Pep Band you hear. As Pierre and Aberdeen Central are set to meet tonight in girls basketball. Both teams looking for improvement. It's been so close for Pierre, 3-7, and they feel, and everybody who watches them play feels it could be a much better record than that. But for Aberdeen Central, it's been awfully tough. 1-11. Their lone win was against Spearfish back on the 17th of December. They have dropped 9 in a row since then. You know, the closest they've come, other than they beat Spearfish, as we say, the weekend before. They only lost to Rapid City Stevens by 6. And you may recall that the day before, the Governors had trailed Stevens big at home in the opener before coming back to make that a game, but that's a very good Stevens team again. But you heard Michaela Archegose, injuries, illness. She's had to shuffle the lineup a few times, including before tonight. Now let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. They're brought to you by Montana Dakota Utilities. And let's start with the visiting Pierre Governors, and it is back to the regular starting 5 for this team, led by the 5'6" junior wing Remington Price, the Governors' leading scorer at 13 points a game. Also 2.6 rebounds for Remy per game, 2 steals, 1.3 assists. She's hit 22 3-pointers. Lainey Stevens back in the starting lineup, the 5'5" senior at 3.2 points, 1.7 rebounds, 1.2 assists per game, and Lainey has hit 5 threes. Sophomore Ryan Berry running the point for Pierre, 5.1 points, 2.3 rebounds, 2.9 assists, and 1.4 steals per game for Ryan. And she has hit 12 3-pointers. In the post, it's 5'11" sophomore Reese Terwilliger, 9.5 points and 6.6 rebounds per game for Reese, also 1.1 steals, and she has 3 blocks. But Avery Kaiser is the one that really helps make it happen for the Governors, too. Second leading scorer, versatile inside-outside player, 9.9 points, 6.7 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 2.4 steals. She's also blocked 10 shots, and she's hit 8 3-pointers. She just does a lot. It'll be Lennox Dupree, of course, and Sydney Tedrow. Dupree, the freshman. Tedrow, the junior, off the bench. Maya Shorter, of course, has earned more playing time lately to help out as an undersized post at 5A. For head coach Kirk Bebout in his second season as head coach of the Governors with a record of 11-20. His assistants are Nicole Roth, Jeff Schleckaway, and Charisse Blanchette. The Montana Dakota Utilities Aberdeen Central starting lineup comes your way from Aberdeen in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
Montana Dakota Utilities slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
And here's how they start for the homestanding Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. 5'4" junior Anna Malcho, a 4-point-a-game scorer. Kyra Grease, their leading scorer, an experienced player, senior, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game. Carly Wellman is a 5'9" senior, 3 points and 2 rebounds a game for Carly. And in the post, Kiana Munga, the 6-foot senior, at 9.7 rebounds per game. And we referred to already the 8th grader, Taryn Hermanson, starting at 5'11", 7 points, 5 rebounds. But hey, Hermanson's also a 50% shooter, and as Michaela Archigo said, she certainly has earned her playing time as an appreciated also the guidance of her fellow post player, Kiana Munga. Taryn Heddick, one of their main players off the bench, not here tonight and ill. And Abby Berry will be one of their main players off the bench too, the 5'9" senior, but they're just looking for the right combination. Michaela Archigo, in her first season as head coach of the Golden Eagles. She had been an assistant here for 6 seasons before that. Her assistants are Tevin Newman, Rachel Rieger, Janie Spire, and Maya Malchul. So those are the Montana Dakota Utilities starting lineups. All right, now time for the law on the court, and that's brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. We'll introduce tonight's officials when we return to Aberdeen in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.s.
The officials for tonight's game are Scott Cadis, Lee Johnson, and Matt Clark. The law on the court, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection, and thanks to those gentlemen. Of course, it used to be that these schools played each other at least twice a year, sometimes 3 times if they would meet in the district or regional tournament. In fact, these programs have played 38 times since the start of the 2006-07 season. Aberdeen Central has a 25-13 record over Pierre in that stretch, and they've won 11 out of the last 12. Golden Eagles came to Pierre last year and won 61-50. The last Pierre win came to the Riggs High Gym almost 3 years ago, February 9, 2019, a 48-42 Governor victory. It's been a while since the Governors won here. You've got to go back to February 7 of 2014, a 39-36 Pierre victory that day, the last time the Governors won here at Golden Eagle Arena. Our first time here. What an impressive place and a wonderful facility. I am told by a reliable source, Mr. Brozick, that it gets really loud in here when there's wrestling in here, but this is just a terrific facility for a program that has always run things very well. As we mentioned, Dawn Seiler, who was the dean of South Dakota high school basketball coaches in either gender, stepped down from coaching after over 600 wins last season, but is now the athletic director here. And look at any sport here. They put out plenty of great athletes, but from girls basketball, well, you go back to 4 years ago, and the Gatorade Girls Basketball Player of the Year came from this program, Peyton Burkhardt, who is now performing very well for South Dakota State. 2 years before that, not only the Gatorade Basketball Player of the Year, but the Volleyball Player of the Year, someone I think you're getting to know pretty well now, Brianna Kuzler, of course, now the head coach of the Governor Boys. Brianna Kuzler, when she took the job in Pierre, gave great credit to Dawn Seiler for all the help she has given her. Of course, Brianna then played state here in town at Northern State before starting her coaching career last year. The Governor Boys, of course, are in action against Aberdeen Central, the Riggs High Gym, 5-5 after one they really thought got away on Friday, losing in overtime to Brandon Valley. Brian Oakland has that game on River 92.7. Governor Girls finally back at home this coming Friday. What a challenge they'll have against the top-ranked O'Gorman Knights, 6:30 Friday night here on KGFX. But starting with that, the schedule will start to be a little bit better for the Governor Girls. Of their last 9 games of this season, 6 will be on the Riggs High Gym floor, including that one Friday, and then Harrisburg comes to town next Tuesday. So traveling could be good to bond a team, but you can only take, I can imagine, so much of it before it starts to get a little, oh, what, are we getting on the bus again today? Well, after today, they don't have to, at least for a little over a week. A week from Thursday, they really have to take a trip, and so will we, to Yankton to play the Gazelles. So there you are. That's our Becky Potsuba State Farm pregame show. We're in Aberdeen at Golden Eagle Arena. The Pierre Governors are set to meet the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Hey, we're not too far away from the Lynn's Dakota Martin Fort Pierre opening tip. Let's hear from those good folks, and we'll be right back here to Aberdeen in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
Welcome to Lynn's Dakota Martin Fort Pierre. Check out their selection in the meat, produce, and deli department, the freshest and best quality in the area. Check out their hardware department as well as the rest of the store. Don't see what you need? Just ask. Their friendly staff is more than happy to help in any way possible. For any gathering, large or small, Lynn's Dakota Mart is there for you. Special orders and requests too. Smart grocery shopping takes a little TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre. Thrifty, local, convenient.
So that opening tip just ahead. The starting line is being introduced now. Pierre in their road black uniforms, emerald green numerals and letters in white trim with the emerald green piping. Aberdeen Central with their home white uniforms, blue and gold, of course, their school colors, blue numerals and letters and gold trim. That's our Becky Potsuba State Farm pregame. Stay tuned. Pierre, Aberdeen Central girls basketball coming up from Aberdeen. We'll have tonight's action in 2 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor basketball, 1060 AM and 103.1 FM KGFX.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
For reliable, safe, efficient, and economical electrical work, call Ferding Electric. Ferding Electric staffs licensed, knowledgeable electricians to help you with all your electrical projects. New construction, rewires, or upgrades, residential or commercial, Ferding Electric knows how to get the job done right. Call Ferding Electric at 224-8684. Stop in at 2903 East Elizabeth, just off the truck bypass. See Ferding.com or find them on Facebook. Ferding Electric, licensed electricians, quality service, and dependable products since 1956.
Hi, this is Jody from Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Now is the time to take advantage of our refinance program with rates as low as 2.49%, plus no payments for 90 days. Give me a call at 224-4844 or stop up and meet the new friendly faces at our new location on North Garfield Avenue next to the Northridge Plaza. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
At Golden Eagle Arena in Aberdeen, almost time for basketball. Pierre Governors and the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, 1060 KGFX Pierre. Rebroadcasting on K276 GT, 103.1 FM, Fort Pierre. You booze, you cruise, you lose. David Burrow with you, Trinity Pearson, our studio coordinator, Caleb Brozick handling the video. Pierre in black will shoot basically at the bucket to our right. Watch it at the KGFX page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. We're in a corner, but it's to our right. And the Governors are on the floor with Remington Price, Laney Stevens, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, and Avery Kaiser. And here come Aberdeen Central's Golden Eagles with Anna Malcho, Kira Grease, Carly Wellman, Kianamunga, and Taryn Hermanson. Avery Kaiser to jump center with Kianamunga. Veteran Lee Johnson, the official, putting the ball in the air. It goes to Aberdeen Central, and we hope you enjoy the action from Aberdeen. As the Governors look for win number 4, Aberdeen Central looks for win number 2. Malcho brings it up top to Kira Grease. Right of the lane with Berry to guard her pass. Deflected, taken away. Hermanson couldn't catch it. Reese Terwilliger did instead for Pierre. And Ryan Berry's into the front court on left wing. So a turnover forced on the first possession. And for Aberdeen Central, that has been all too familiar of what has happened to them this year. 9 losses in a row and a very unusual record for this program of 1-11. Stevens in the left corner. It's a baseline drive left, and stepping out of bounds is Avery Kaiser. So Pierre turns it over on their first possession. And Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Overhead Door, Lynn's Dakota Mark, Bankwest, Dakota Storm Roofing, and Beck Motors. Into the front court, Kira Grease, left wing. Big brace on her right knee. And trying to save it is Kaiser, but it went right to Taryn Hermanson. A minute into the game, Grease, left baseline drive, left it short. And the rebound for Pierre by Ryan Berry. Front court, right of the lane, drives, one-person break, drew a foul, and Ryan, the sophomore, will head to the foul line. Just took it right toward the goal. And Kianamunga with a foul for Aberdeen Central, the first on either team in this game. So a couple of free throws for Ryan Berry. Pierre, a 64% foul shooting. This is only the 5th time Berry's been at the line this year. She made one of those 4, but she hits this one, and Pierre scores first, up 1-0 with 6:49 left in the first quarter. One more for Ryan Berry. Deep knee bend on the way and on the board, nothing but net. 2-0 Pierre on Berry's free throws. Yes, some pressure as Berry mothers Malchow in the backcourt. Past her, trying to move her way past Stevens. Double team trap. Foul, however. Stevens reached in. She was one of those on that double team. Not a reach in really, but a bump with a hip. Anyway, it's Laney's first foul, and in fact the first on the Governors. So a new shot clock for Aberdeen Central. They'll inbound, and we'll see, as we discussed with head coach Kirk Bebout, how long they take it down on a lot of these possessions. You can imagine the way they're going. They want to shorten this game. Malchow on left wing, guarded by Price. Bring it up top for Kira Grease. Right wing, it is Wellman. Double team on her. Made her lose the ball, but deflected out of bounds by the Governors. I think Avery Kaiser got a hand on it, but Aberdeen Central inbound. The bucket just under us. Right baseline, they'll inbound with 15 to shoot and 6:21 left in the first quarter. It's into Wellman up top. Left wing for Kira Grease. Again, Price guarding her. Handed to Wellman. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Foul line jumper for Wellman is off the rim and in there for the rebound. To fight off 2 players is Reese Terwilliger, and Reese drew a foul on Anna Malcho. That is her first and the second team foul on Aberdeen Central. And if the Governors can stay this aggressive and help themselves at the foul line where they struggled, remember, in Brandon on Friday night. They were only 6 of 13. Lady Stevens for Pierre, left wing Kaiser into the left corner. Price open. Here comes a three. It's short off the left rim, and in for the rebound is Kiana Munga. Knocked out of bounds, however, by Avery Kaiser. So Aberdeen Central, or knocked out of bounds by Munga, I should say. And it is Pierre basketball as it comes on the inbound to Kaiser, but she took steps in the lane. Second Pierre turnover. 2-0 Pierre on the Ryan Berry free throws. 5:51 left in the first quarter here at Golden Eagle Arena. It's the Hermanson, the 8th grader, handing it back to Malcho. Anna spinning, working on Price. Bring it up top to Carly Wellman. Into the old circle for a left lane drive by Grease that's off the mark. But Munga is there with the offensive rebound, follows and scores. Kiana ties the game at 2. Good position there. At 5:27 in the first quarter, our first tie of the game. Right wing, Kaiser open for a 3, took it from Barry, missed the shot. Long rebound came down for Kira Grease and into the front court. Pierre is back, Wellman up top for Malchow. Right wing for Grease, out to guard her is Barry. 20 still to shoot, 5:05 in the first. Wellman into the lane, 14-footer, left short. Gained her own rebound, however, over Stevens. Then, right of the lane, drew a foul. So Wellman with good work. That is on Reese Terwilliger. That is her first, and it's the second team foul. And Wellman will head to the line to try to put Aberdeen Central in front with 4:57 left in the first quarter, and the first is good. Lennox Dupree comes in for the Governors, the freshman, replacing Lainey Stevens. Lennox, 5.4 points, 4.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 2.9 steals per game. 8 3-pointers also. Second one's good. Both good, and now Wellman checks out of the lineup. And in is Abby Berry. We mentioned her before, 5 rebounds a game for the 5'9 senior. 4-2 Aberdeen Central, 4:52 first quarter. Dupree on right wing to Remington Price for the black and emerald green clad Pierre Governors. Pass into the lane for Terwilliger. Right wing, good catch by Dupree. Dumped it down low again to Terwilliger. Turn around, that fade away, that shot she likes so much, but it rimmed out this time. And Munga with the rebound. Just a tiny bit too hard, but that is Terwilliger's best shot and an effective one. Grease comes to the right wing for Aberdeen Central. To Malcho. Left wing for Abby Berry. Guarded by Dupree. Entry pass. Hermanson, her first touch. Ball knocked out of her hand, but Munga comes down with it, and then it's blocked away by Avery Kaiser. It'll stay with Aberdeen Central. But Avery has blocked number 11. Sydney Evans is coming to the game for Aberdeen Central. Sydney is a 5'6" junior. And Grace Cook, a sophomore, at 5'11", is also in for Aberdeen Central. Comes out front to Evans, and the travel as she took a step as she was delivering the pass. Aberdeen Central's second turnover. 4:07 left first quarter. We had a feeling the pace of the game might be like this, and so far it's a slow one. Aberdeen Central 4, Pierre 2, and that certainly would be to the home team's advantage. Right wing, and the pass from Terwilliger too far in front of Avery Kaiser and out of bounds. And Pierre turns it over for the third time midway through the first quarter. The Governors still don't have a field goal yet. Aberdeen Central, of course, with just one. They're up 4-2 at 3:52. Right wing from Grease to Evans. Stolen. Avery Kaiser got in the way of the pass. All alone for a layup. After the third turnover on Aberdeen Central, Avery Kaiser has her first two in a tie game at 4. The second tie with 3:34 left in the first. And Ryan Berry with a knockdown at the midcourt line for a foul. That's her first, the Governors' third. Kiana back in. Taryn Hermanson out of the game for Aberdeen Central. A 4-all tie at 3:34 in the first quarter. Berry on right wing. Kaiser's guarding her. Bad pass. Made her throw that ball away. Intercepted by Reese Terwilliger. Down floor right wing Price. Comes to the right baseline. Bounces it left side to Kaiser. In the lane, back down low for Price, but she was standing on the baseline. Fourth Pierre turnover. And Wellman back in for Aberdeen Central, replacing Barry. So Michaela Archigo substituting quite a lot here. 3:13 in the first. 4 turnovers for Pierre already. That's keeping this to a tie game. They have the one fast break bucket by Kaiser off the steal. Wellman to Evans on the right side outside the arc, guarded by Price. Back up top to Grease. Left corner, a 3 by Wellman is coming, and it's over the rim, but Munga is there with her second offensive rebound. Aberdeen Central works it out front again. 7 on the shot clock. Ball didn't hit the rim. Grease with a drive. No, it's an offensive foul. So a turnover, as it turns out, on Carly Wellman. That's her first. 13th foul. Malchow back in for Aberdeen Central, replacing Grease. Back in for the Governors is Lainey Stevens, replacing Ryan Barry. Stevens on left wing, open for a 3. It's off the rim, but there for the rebound is Terwilliger. And falling away from 10 feet right on the lane, Terwilliger has her first 2. 6-4 Pierre. At 2:23, here's a steal on the inbound by Dupree. On the floor, she was fouled. Great steal by Lennox on the 6th Aberdeen Central turnover. Fouled as she drove to the rim, but on the floor. There won't be free throws here. The foul is on Sydney Evans of Aberdeen Central. Her first and the 4th Golden Eagle team foul. Inbound to Kaiser, right of the lane missing. Dupree all alone. Nobody boxed her out. She gained the offensive rebound and scored. 8-4 Pierre. They've scored 6 in a row. 2:09 in the first quarter. Against some pressure, it came to Wellman. Governors forcing turnovers, and it's helped them to the lead. Second lead change in the game a moment ago. Wellman, a little off balance, trying to drive down the left line. She took steps. Hermanson back in for Aberdeen Central. As Pierre inbounds with 1:52 left in the first quarter, up 8-4. Dupree, the freshman, who's really wowed him in her freshman year. Kaiser to Stevens, left corner for Price at 1:43. Stevens swing it right side. Dupree again stops that dribble, hands it to Stevens up top, and it is to Kaiser. Right corner Dupree, 13 on the shot clock. Entry pass, good play by Kiana Munga to knock it away. 12 on the shot clock as it goes out of bounds. Pierre ball prevented Reese Terwilliger from driving on the right block for a possible layup. Dupree will inbound to Kaiser right of the lane, out front to Stevens. 8 on the Pierre shot clock now, down to 6. Right wing to Dupree. 4 on the timer. Stopping at the foul line. Jumper Kaiser. Little too long. Well, they had to take the shot there before the shot clock ran out. Munga, the rebound for Aberdeen Central. 8-4 Pierre. Malchow up top for Grease at the foul line. Her jumper is missing. And Terwilliger the rebound for Pierre. Only 1 of 7 shooting to start for Aberdeen Central. Price on the right corner to a right baseline drive. Hits it with a one-handed runner from 4 feet over Munga. First 2 for Remington. 8 in a row for Pierre. They lead 10-4. 53 seconds left first quarter. Double team awaits Grease near the timeline, and Price is able to steal it away. They force another turnover. That's number 8. Left wing. It is Stevens. Left baseline. Comes to a right wing jumper for a 3 by Price. That's no good. Hermanson with the rebound. Price open, but it did not fall. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Aberdeen Central down 10-4. They're in the front court. Grease with a right hand dribble, moves to the right wing, outside the arc. Right corner for Malchow, down to 20 seconds. Up top again for Carly Wellman, with Dupree guarding her. Left corner in his Malchow. Stops along the baseline. Hermanson right foul line, left foul line extended to Grease, down to 10 seconds in the quarter. Grease stopped by Stevens, lost the ball. Price tried to pick it up, got fouled as she moved down the floor. It's another Aberdeen Central turnover. Number 9 with 5.8, and then Kyra Grease with a foul, her first. That's 5 team fouls already in Aberdeen Central. Sid Tendro comes into the game for her first appearance, replacing Ryan Barry. And Grace Cook back in for Aberdeen Central. 4 seconds as it came into Dupree. Into the front court, 2-1. Price straight away, releases it in time for a 3, and it's off the rim. But a good first quarter for the Pierre Governors with an 8-0 run after 1 in Aberdeen. They lead Aberdeen Central 10-4 on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. Wagner Auto and Pierre, the one place to go. Back in 1 minute with the second quarter on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
I look forward to working with you.
Second quarter in Aberdeen. Pierre has scored the last 8, and they lead 10-4. Second quarter begins. Elise Christofferson into the game for the Governors with Lainey Stevens, along with Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, and Sid Tedrow. Here's a pass knocked away and picked up by Aberdeen Central. 5th Pierre turnover. Down the floor, right baseline. Thrown over the rim by Grease. But Wellman is there with the rebound for Aberdeen Central. Malcho, Grease, Wellman, Munga, and Hermanson on the floor to start the second quarter for the Golden Eagles. Nearly sliding that put if it was Wellman. She kept it down. Hermanson to Grease on the left wing. 13 on the shot clock. Aberdeen Central is taking this shot clock down a lot, as we kind of figured they would. Grease, one-handed runner, left of the lane, all rimmed out. Munga with a rebound, follows, puts it in. Munga has a second putback and bucket. 10-6 Pierre, 7:09 first half. Barry into the lane for Terwilliger. Down low, right past Munga, and cruised for the one-handed runner. 4 for Reese. Only Pierre player with more than 2. 4 other players with 2. 12-6 Pierre, 6:50 in the first half. Wellman left wing. Christofferson there to hound her. Boy, what a job Elise has done lately off the bench to give Remington Price a break. Left wing, a Wellman 3 is on the way off the base of the rim. Munga is there for another offensive rebound. This time she brings it back out for a runner in the lane that is missing by Grease, but she gained her own rebound and scored. Well, this was what kept Brandon Valley ahead the other night, was their offensive rebounds and stickbacks. 12-8 Pierre at 6:16 in the first half. Pass knocked out of bounds. Remy Price. Avery Kaiser back in for Pierre. Sid Tedrow to the bench along with Elise Christofferson. It's into Barry with 6:14 in the first half. Pierre 12, Aberdeen Central 8. Update on the boys when we've got an opportunity. Bad pass. Intercepted by Kira Greaves. 6 turnover on Pierre. Aberdeen Central, losers of 9 in a row. They're down 4. Early second quarter. Malcho, nearly a 5 count, but handed it up top to Wellman, guarded by Stevens. Left wing Grease, nearly lost the handle on the ball, handed it back to Wellman, 15 to shoot. Hermanson in the lane. Big steps. Some travel, but a foul first. She took an extra step, but she was fouled first by Avery Kaiser. Her first, the 14th foul. Coming to basketball, brought to you by the sports marketing partners on KGFX. They include Maher Law Office, Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant, Anderson Rumstead Dental, Kathy Sun and Shine Properties, and Ollinger Law Firm. First free throw, no good for Hermanson. Alex Dupree re-enters the game. Apparently Waldo is into the game for the first time. 5'5" sophomore for Aberdeen Central. Second free throw for Hermanson. This one's good for the 8th graders' first point. 12-9 for Pierre. 5 in a row by Aberdeen Central. 5:40 in the first half. Kaiser took steps again. 7th Pierre turnover. Sports marketing partners helping bring you Governor basketball on KGFX are Midco, Pierre Dental Clinic, Capital City Campus, Comtech, and Stolken, Peterson, Lingle, Waltai, and Jones, LLP. Well, Aberdeen Central will run here to bring them back to within 3. 12-9 Pierre, 5:32 in the first half. Waldo, where's Waldo? She has the ball, bringing it on the right side to Wellman. Tipped and nearly stolen by Barry. Came to Grease. Left wing to Waldo. Entry pass for Hermanson in the lane. Keeps that pivot foot down. Scores from 6 feet. The 8th grader, she's in there for a reason. She knows what she's doing. Good footwork. 12-11 Pierre. Aberdeen Central over the last 7. 5:05 first half. Left wing. It is a 3 that is on the way by Barry and missing. Not being able to hang on to the rebound, however, is Carly Wellman, so it'll stay with the Governors. Pierre has missed their first 6 3-point tries. Overall 5 of 13 shooting. Aberdeen Central is 4 of 12. Right wing Price. Top of that wing, it's Barry. Into the right corner, Dupree. Open. Here's a 3. That's off the front rim and rebounded by Waldo for Aberdeen Central. With a chance to regain the lead. Pass inside. Deflected nearly by Kaiser. Now it's stolen by Lennox Dupree, and she's fouled in frustration by Wellman. And that's the second on Carly Wellman, as one of the best in steals in AA girls basketball. Lennox Dupree has another. So Wellman is out, and Abby Barry is back into the lineup for Aberdeen Central. So Pierre keeps that lead of 12-11, 4:35 in the first half. Lennox Dupree with a left wing pass for Barry. Her 3 missed everything. Dupree couldn't save it. It's out of bounds to Aberdeen Central. Governor boys led at the end of 1, but they're now down 21-18 at the half to Aberdeen Central, the Riggs High Gym. That is on River 92.7 with Brian Oakland. Maya Shorter has entered the game for the Governors for Reese Terwilliger. Shorter is the 5'8 junior. And Grace Cook is back in, KUCH. She's in for Aberdeen Central, who looks again for the lead. 12-11 Pierre, 4:15 in the half. It is Cook. Double team, ball knocked away, but there to take it is her teammate Grease. Into the lane for Cook. Bounce, nearly stolen by Kaiser. Loose came to Grease on the left wing. Drive from 9 over the rim. Hermanson offensive board, that missed. Kaiser the rebound for Pierre. And again, the Governors hang on to the lead. Right wing Price, open for a moment, now drove to the right baseline. One-hand runner, left it short, however. And Barry picked up, or Cook, I should say, picked up the rebound for Aberdeen Central, who again tries for the lead. It's down low to Cook and knocked away from Price as they tried to find Waldo open in the right corner. Maucho back in, Munga back in for Aberdeen Central. Grease and Hermanson out. Michaela Archigo changing players like a hockey coach. Next line, get on the ice after a 45-second shift. But she's trying to find what's working in a team that's struggling. Still Aberdeen Central ball, 20 on the shot clock. Waldo with the inbound. Up top to Maucho. Left wing, it is Abby Barry. Knocked away by Maya Shorter, but she leaned on Munga to gain some leverage, and Maya has her first foul and the Governor's 15th foul. 3:27 in the first half here at Golden Eagle Arena in Aberdeen. Barry, new shot clock for Aberdeen Central. Tipped. Oh, there's another steal. It's Lennox Dupree once again. Great play to leap in the air and catch it. Dupree up top, right wing. Remington Price for Dupree again, who's all over the court. Shorter down low. Banks and scores. Maya Shorter, who won that JV game the other night, with a good jumper there in some traffic. And Pierre leads 14-11 at 3:05 in the half. Now Price steals it away. Down low for Dupree. Drives for a layup. Lennox Dupree now has 4, 16-11 Pierre. 2:52 in the first half. Governors have led by as many as 8. Waldo trying to skip the pass. Shorter got a hand on it. Knocked down. Here come Price and the Governors. Price into the lane. Bounce. But it was behind Dupree and out of bounds. Pierre turns it over. Stevens and Terwilliger back in for Pierre. And another line change for Aberdeen Central. Hermanson's back in. Maucho back in. Sydney Evans is back in. The scoreboard operator down there operating the players' fouls and points is busy with this team. Evans, Malcho with a lob, down low Hermanson. Little hook right over Kaiser, and she scores. Hermanson has 5. She leads Aberdeen Central in scoring. 16-13 Pierre. 2:13 left and a slog it out first half. Left wing 3. Stevens, this one short. Governors still haven't hit a 3. Mungo with a rebound. Pierre's 0 of 9 on 3-pointers to start this game. And Aberdeen Central down a 3 with 2 minutes left in the half has the ball. Grease with a bounce. Pass too low. Trying to reach it is Terwilliger, but Munga is able to regain it. Now it is Dupree knocking it away. But a timeout was called before the steal. A 30-second Agtegra timeout by Aberdeen Central. Lakers ahead can maximize your farm's potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. 1:50 left first half. Here's 16, Aberdeen Central 13. We're back in 30 seconds here on KGFX. Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% off bulk fluid storage products. Stop into any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week. Save 8% off bulk fluid storage products that can be used for a variety of materials, including water, oils, chemicals, gas, and more. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937. So 16-13 for Aberdeen Central as they'll inbound. They did get the timeout before Lennox Dupree was able to make the steal. 18 on their shot clock, 1:50 in the first half, and 8 turnovers for Pierre help keep this game close. 13 for Aberdeen Central. They did lead a couple of times early. They're down a 3 here. Hermanson, right wing. Malcho tries a tying 3. She's good. First made 3-pointer for either team by Malcho. Ties the game at 16, the third tie. 1:34 in the first half. Dupree for Pierre. Left wing. The pass was behind Stevens and out of bounds. Pierre turns it over for the 9th time, and that has been the problem for this team in these close losses is the turnovers, and now Aberdeen Central looks to regain the lead with 89 seconds left in the half. It's inbounded to Grease, right alley, front court. Basket to your left. Watch it at the KGFX page at the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. Evans, hand on the left side to Grease. Baseline, blocked by Kaiser. She said, no man, get it out of here. Dupree with a rebound. Down floor, bounce for Stevens. In some traffic. So she brings it back out. That's 2 blocks for Kaiser. Avery with the ball now. Left wing, Stevens. Open 3, bottom! There's the first one of the game for the Governors, and Lainey Stevens back in the lineup. Puts Pierre on top by 3 again. 19-16. 52 seconds left in the first half. Malcho for Aberdeen Central. Big hoop. Big 3 there by Laney. Malcho, right wing. It is Grease. Into the lane. Hermanson, double team. Kaiser trying to take it away. Instead, a foul from behind. On the other side was Lennox Dupree, who had the little hack. Her first and the 6th Pierre team foul. Each team with 16 fouls. 39.5 left in the first half. Aberdeen Central, the bucket to your left. Their right baseline. They'll inbound. Right wing to Evans. 3 more in the game clock than the shot clock. Entry pass to Hermanson. Oh, late whistle. Kaiser thought she had a steal. Instead, it's a foul. And it's on Reese Terwilliger, and that's her second. And it puts Aberdeen Central in the bonus. Hermanson will shoot a 1-and-1 as Maya Shorter comes in for Terwilliger. Grace Cook in for Kiana Munga. Hermanson, 1-and-1 here. It is good. She's leading all scorers, the 8th grader, with 6 points. Pierre 19, Aberdeen Central 17, 34.8 left in the half. Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Lariat Lanes, Kruger Contracting, and Renke Gray Wealth Management. 1 more for Hermanson. This one is too long. And the rebound for Avery Kaiser. 30 seconds, pass knocked out of bounds by Aberdeen Central. And again, the Governors a little bit sped up. They'll still have the basketball. Maybe they'll set up in their half-court game here to take it down to the end of the half. 29.5 seconds, shot clock off. Stevens inbounds, right sideline. Out front to Lennox Dupree. Down to 24 seconds. spreading that Aberdeen Central man defense out. Dupree trying to ward off the defender. That's Grease. Good ball handling here. Nearly taken away by Grease. Scramble for the ball at midcourt ends in a dual possession and Aberdeen Central basketball. The 10th Pierre turnover in that one forced by Aberdeen Central. Well done. And Kianamunga comes back in for the last 11.9 for the Golden Eagles, replacing Grace Cook. So Aberdeen Central down 2 at 19-17 with a chance to tie or lead at halftime. They're on a 9-game losing streak. Grease, right alley, guarded by Dupree. 6 seconds, 5 and 4 to Hermanson at a very high post with 3. Left wing, it is Evans to Hermanson, down low baseline, left it short at the end of the half. And Pierre does hang on to the halftime lead. But I'll say it again, it was a slog it out first half, and the Governors had to expect it would be like this, but they have the halftime lead on the Wegner Auto scoreboard here in Aberdeen. Here 19, Aberdeen Central 17 at halftime. Wegner Auto and Pierce.
At Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website dimmickdairy.com or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese. For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
The Field House in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Field House in Pierre.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owahi Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owahi Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owahi Federal Credit Union.
As community bankers, Bankwest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bankwest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Scott Darnold with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Pierre fire by Kaiser. Now comes out front to Barry. Entry pass stolen by Munga. Here's 11th turnover. And Aberdeen Central with a chance to tie or lead with their first possession of the second half. They're down 2. Wellman, they're in white. Pierre in black and green. Malchow hands it up top again for Grease. As they work that shot clock down again, as they have on most of their half-court possessions. 10 to shoot now. Grease trying to take it away. Diving is Kaiser. She can't reach it. 5 seconds as Grease still has it. Drives left baseline. Left it short after all of that. Loose on the floor, but picked up by Reese Terwilliger. And either way, it's pure ball. They're going to say officially a shot clock violation because it never hit the rim. So don't give Terwilliger that rebound, but anyway, it is pure basketball. So it is a turnover. Either way, it's pure ball as Dupree on the right block. Oh, tried to find Kaiser, but 2 defenders in the way. Another turnover. It's taken away by Wellman. She's in the left corner. She lost the ball. Stevens couldn't quite hang on to that steal, and will stay with Aberdeen Central. Well, this is not the neatest game we've ever seen. And the pure turnover count now at 12. Left wing, Grease. She nearly lost the ball. Pierre was able to pick it back up. Left lane line drives up. She took an extra step, or is it a foul? No, it's a foul. Away from that, Kiana Munga is caught throwing that elbow. Her second, the first team foul of the second half. That may have prevented a tying layup. Probably did, in fact. Pierre basketball up 6:36 in the third. 19-17 Pierre, that was the halftime score. Terwilliger in a high post left wing, good catch by Lennox Dupree. Now a Terwilliger pick allows Dupree to shoot from 14 in the lane. Banked it in! Lennox Dupree is up to 6. 21-17 Pierre, 6:18 third quarter, and knocking it away. No! Losing it is Wellman. It was knocked away by Stevens. Aberdeen Central has their 16th turnover. And Pierre back to a 4-point lead. Dupree leading the Governors with 6. Taryn Hermanson leading Aberdeen Central with 6. Into the front court, Kaiser passed it to Lainey Stevens. Left wing. Bounce pass. I think it got knocked away from behind. Forced turnover. Munga picked it up. Aberdeen Central with Grease for a 3 right of the circle. Rim the basket. Battle for that rebound. Last touch by Pierre. So Aberdeen Central will have another opportunity with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Dupree's bucket, the only one in the second half so far. 21-17, Pierre leads Aberdeen Central. Left baseline of the bucket to your right. It's inbounded from Grease to Wellman. Back to Grease on the right wing. Right baseline drive. Left it too short off the rim. Oh, and Kaiser took a hard fall as she gained that rebound. Avery is still down in the back court. Meanwhile, her teammates in the front court with a left wing three. Stevens misses. Kaiser is now up. Mungo with a rebound. That was a very awkward fall by Avery. He'll now try to defend as the shot is thrown over the rim by Carly Wellman. Terwilliger the rebound for a right wing three by Price, but that is off the rim. Dupree, however, grabs the loose ball and grabs that rebound for the Governors for another Price right wing three that is again missing. And Wellman with a rebound. Only two tonight for Remy Price, whose shooting has again been struggling lately. Hermanson, right block, good pass for Munga. Down low, fouled. Oh, it didn't go in. Nearly did. But Munga will have free throws and a little bump there by, I believe, Reese Terwilliger. If so, it's foul number 3. And yes, it is. First team foul of the second half on the Governors. Munga with a first of 2 to try to cut into a 4-point Pierre lead. 5 minutes exactly left in the third quarter. The first is good. Kaiser out. We'll see how she is. Stevens out. Barry back in. Mungo will shoot one more to try to make it a 2-point lead. Look for her 6th point. It is good. 21-19 Pierre. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Maya Shorter comes into the game for Reese Terwilliger. So Reese with a little bit of a rest with her 3 fouls. Sid Tedrow, by the way, also back into the game for Pierre. She handed it to Dupree, and into the front court is the freshman Lennox Dupree. Right wing Tedrow open, wants a 3, missed everything. Pierre trying to save the rebound and couldn't. It's out of bounds. Pierre only 1 of 14 on threes tonight. And now Aberdeen Central down only 2 with 4:45 left in the third quarter. 21-19 Pierre. The free throws by Munga, the only Aberdeen Central points of the third quarter. Dupree out a bucket for the Govs. Malchow. Entry pass for Hermanson. She's held and fouled. It's on Sydney Tedrow, her first. Second Governor team foul. Gives Aberdeen Central a new shot clock. Time to run some more time down, although the inbounded to Munga on the block. She banks it in. Tie game. The 4th tie. Munga leads all scorers with 8. Tied at 21. 4:25 in the third quarter. Price, right baseline drive. Blows past everyone, then left it short. Munga the rebound. Everything right for Remy except the layup left short. Grease for Aberdeen Central, who looks for the lead again. Left wing for Waldo. Bring it to Hermanson in a high post. Up top to Grease. 4:05 in the third. Guarded by Dupree. Right wing Malchow to Hermanson right on the lane. Big step, kept the pivot foot down. Right wing. 3 is off the rim by Malchow and rebounded by Lennox Dupree. Governors want to run. And down floor is Shorter. Nearly tackled. No foul called. And the jumper goes in from the left wing by Ryan Barry. Well, despite a bit of a discombobulated possession, it ended in points, but head coach Kirk Beebout wants a full Integra timeout. 3:39 in the third. Pierre leading still, 23-21 over Aberdeen Central. We're back in a minute on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Corbin has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since
Your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. Well, the bucket by Barry puts Pierre back to a 2-point lead. 23-21 Governors over Aberdeen Central. 3:39 left in the third, but I'll say it again. Aberdeen Central has this game where they wanted a struggling team, slowing the pace down, and they're forcing quite a few Pierre turnovers. The number's up to 13. They have 16 themselves. It is Grease on right wing. Malchow up top. They're down 2. Left wing, it's Waldo. Not as much substituting in this second half by head coach Michaela Archigo of Aberdeen Central as there was in the first half. Malchow stops her dribble, finds Waldo up top. Entry pass to Hermanson in the lane, 10 on the shot clock. Back to Malchow right wing to Waldo. Knocked down. Dupree couldn't make the steal, though. Down to 5 to shoot, though. Grease, left wing runner, left of the lane, missing. And a confident rebound by Maya Shorter. And she has earned her more playing time with play like that lately. Barry, left wing to Dupree, uses a Barry pick. Bounce, little low, Shorter. Right wing Kaiser, good to see her back in, but she missed the 3. And the rebound to Grease. Kaiser took an awkward fall a bit ago, but Avery's back on the floor. Grease into the front court, and again, Aberdeen Central slows things down. Left wing pass to Malchow outside the arc. Price over there to guard her. Finds Grease up top. Waldo blocked barely out of her hand. It's the third block by Kaiser. They bring it down floor after a Dupree rebound. Down low, entry pass, knocked out. Oh, what a play! Hermanson saved it, and it became a turnover, and then a foul on Barry. What a play by the 8th grader, Taryn Hermanson. After the block had happened, then Barry with the foul, her second. My goodness, the 8th grader just made a marvelous play right there to give the ball to Aberdeen Central. As they bring Sydney Evans back in, and also Grace Cook. And they look to tie her lead. 2:10 in the third, 23-21 Pierre. Up top, trying to steal it is Price. It's to the floor, but guarding it with her entire self is Grease. Good play, still ends up in a dual possession, and Aberdeen Central with the arrow, but Grease just covered the ball with her whole body and prevented the steal, although the arrow is used. Good play there. Keeps the ball with Aberdeen Central, 23 in the shot clock, 2:04 in the third. Grease up top, one of the experienced seniors on this team to Cook. Left wing, it is Abby Barry. Down to 13 on that shot clock again. Entry pass, a little too far. Cook with a great catch. Down to Grease, deflected into the backcourt, so Grease can handle it, but only 4 on the shot clock now. 3, back to the top of the key. Runner, left short. Rebound, battle for, it came down to Aberdeen Central and to Evans on that long board as Dupree couldn't hang on to it. Now they'll work that shot clock down again. 26 seconds on it. An entry pass is denied by Shorter, but it's because of a foul on Maya. That's her second and team foul number 4. More substitutions by Aberdeen Central after they said they had. Now they do some more as they bring Waldo and Wellman back in. 1:30 in the third. They'll inbound again. They've taken about a minute in this trip down the floor. Wellman up top. Entry pass to Cook. Threw it into the rim for 2 to tie the game at 23. Her first 2. 5th tie of the game. 1:13 in the third. Now, left wing Barry, open for a moment. Cook over there to defender. One-hand runner missing. Shorter couldn't reach the rebound. Munga did. Aberdeen Central looks for the lead. 1:02 in the third. They race down the floor for a rare time. Shot missing. Kaiser the rebound. It's just a shock to see that, the way they played. Price on the right baseline for Pierre. Passed a double team, took an extra step. Ugh. Another turnover is number 15 on Pierre as Grease comes back in for Wellman. Again, it really is like hockey sometimes with these substitutions. 30 to 45 second shifts. And a player's right back out there, but no skates here. That would really rip up the floor. Grease on the right wing to Waldo. Aberdeen Central again looks for the lead. 37 seconds in the third quarter. Grease down low. All alone Munga. Lay in for an Aberdeen Central lead. Munga has 10. 25-23 Aberdeen Central. 24 seconds left in the third. Open pass to the bucket for Kaiser. Drives off the rim, but she's fouled. Avery saw it right down the right side. Didn't quite fall for her, but Avery will have free throws here. The foul is the third on Kiana Munga. And the second team foul. Kaiser at the line this year, 63%. The first one is short. Hermanson back in to replace Munga for Aberdeen Central. So the best now Kaiser can do is bring the Governors back to within one. Sports marketing partners who bring you Governor basketball and KGFX include Iceberg Funeral Home, American Bank and Trust, and the South Dakota National Guard. One more for Avery. This one is good. As Malchow is back into the lineup for Evans. 25-24 Aberdeen Central, 21 and a half left in the third. Sports marketing partners include Red Rosa Italian Grill, all-around graphics, First Dakota National Bank, Pitts Design Build, Wegner Auto, the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce, and Delta Dental. 14 seconds, shot clock is off. As Grease pounds it with a right-hand dribble, 10 seconds. Guarded by Dupree, uses a Hermanson screen. 6 seconds into the left corner for a three. That's good! By Waldo to make it a 4-point Aberdeen Central lead as the third quarter comes to an end. A big three by early Waldo. And after three on the Wegner Auto scoreboard, Aberdeen Central 28, Pierre 24. Wegner Auto, the one place to go. Now the Governors need a fourth quarter rally. Back with that fourth quarter in 1 minute on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
We have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. ServiceMaster of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
8803, May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Pierre with the ball, fourth quarter begins. Their largest deficit of the game, 4. It's in down low to Terwilliger, turns around, she missed it, gained her own rebound, had it knocked out of her hand, and then it went off Reese. Oh boy, and it is Aberdeen Central ball. And the Golden Eagles, trying to break their 9-game losing streak, have a 4-point lead early fourth quarter. 16 turnovers have hurt the Governors. They're shooting just 32%, but now a ball is dropped out of bounds by Waldo, who hit that big three near the end of the third. That's the 17th turnover on Aberdeen Central, their fourth of the second half. A lot of time left, but the possession's now important for Pierre. And the ball is dropped here by Barry. Stolen by Grease for a layup that's over the rim. Offensive rebound, however, by Waldo again, and leads to a foul. I couldn't even get the word out of my mouth. Don't panic in these possessions. That's got to be the mantra for the Governors now, but they rushed it right there. Stevens with a foul. That's Laney's second, and the 15th foul on Pierre. Waldo up top for a left wing. Grease, 3 off the back iron. Battle for that rebound. Hermanson comes down with it, and the Governor rebounding is not helping their cause either. They've been out rebounded by 10. Cook had it knocked away. Yep, that's Kaiser again. Another good play by Avery. Left wing, Stevens in the front court. Up top for Remy Price. Right wing, it's Barry. Down low to Williger. Drives, layup off the rim. Rebounded by Wellman. Oh, brother. Right wing, it is Waldo. Close in look. Some of them have not gone in. Up top for Anna Malchow. Grease with a left wing drive. Drew a foul. And you can see the confidence increasing in this Aberdeen Central team with the rebounds they make and the turnovers they force. Ryan Berry with a foul. That's your third. Out is Cook. Back in is Kiana Munga. And Aberdeen Central with a 4-point lead, if they want, can eat some more time with a fresh shot clock. Now they bring it into Munga. Forehand foot hook in the lane, no good. Foul. Kaiser. But Avery was ruled to have fouled to gain position. Her second. That's the 17th foul. Aberdeen Central's in the bonus for the remainder of the game. And it's Hermanson, the 8th grader, and again, we can see why she plays. She has done a lot of good things tonight. However, here, she misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and it's rebounded by Eleni Stevens. Boy, do the Governors need points here. Down 28-24. Instead, they throw the ball away. Timeout. Head coach Kirk Beebout and Pierre to settle this team down. Full timeout. We'll take a minute, too. 6:23 left. Aberdeen Central 28, Pierre 24. Back in a minute on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Xander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Xander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra Cooperative today. Aberdeen Central ball with a 4-point lead. 6:13 left. 28-24. That was the score at the end of 3. No one scored in this fourth quarter yet. Grease on the right wing. Handed to Waldo. Early with one of the biggest shots of the night late in the third quarter. Malcho with a pass in the left baseline to Munga. She's fouled. If it's to Williger, it's 4. Kaiser was in the area, too. Well, they called it on Avery. That's a break for Pierre, her third. Team foul number 8. Lennox Dupree in for Laney Stevens. So another 1-and-1. This one's by Munga. Hermanson missed one a moment ago. She had 2 free throws in the third quarter. Wide stance as she hits it. 29-24 Aberdeen Central. They extend their longest lead of the game to 5. 5:57 fourth quarter. Munga leading all scorers with 11 points. She has another here. Trying to make it a 6-point lead, and it's good. 30-24 Aberdeen Central. 5:55 remaining. O'Gorman's next for the Governors. The top-ranked Knights come to the Ringside Gym. 6:30 KGFX on Friday night. Kaiser, right wing for Dupree, 3 off the rim. Hermanson with a rebound. And it is gradually starting to fall apart in the second half. It's still only a 6-point game, and there's plenty of time, but shots aren't falling for Pierre. Down to 30% shooting. Malcho to Grease, left wing. Down low over the hand of Hermanson, picked up by Avery Kaiser. To Dupree and into the front court. The Governors need points this trip. Left wing, it's Ryan Berry. 3 is short. Terwilliger trying to grab the rebound. Up Kaiser did instead into a triple team. Finds Terwilliger in the lane for a jumper that is good from 8 feet. After it rattled around the rim, Reese with 6. 30-26 for Aberdeen Central. And with the ball with 4:53 remaining. Still time, but that clock is starting to tick in the Golden Eagles' favor. Waldo into the lane from Munga. Count it with a foul on Terwilliger. There's Reese's 4th. And Terwilliger just got there too late. 14 for Munga. Barry out. Stevens in. Hermanson out for Aberdeen Central and Cook in. Munga will try to complete the 3-point play. Having an excellent game. Again, one of the experienced players on this team. This is for a 7-point Aberdeen Central lead. She's good. 33-26, Aberdeen Central. 4:39 left. Pass deflected by Grease and out of bounds. And the Governors look a little bit shaken here as the shots are not falling. The turnovers have happened, and Aberdeen Central's playing well, especially in the second half. Dupree up top for Pierre. Left wing for Stevens. Left corner, it is Terwilliger. Again, remember, she has 4 fouls. Stevens looks for Kaiser. Finds her out front. Ooh, a little push. They didn't call it. Kaiser with a 16-footer no good. Dupree the offensive board, but thrown over the rim. Third chance. Terwilliger counted with a foul. Terwilliger this time with a stick back. Cook with a foul, her first. It's just the 4th team foul. It is 33-28 for Aberdeen Central. Ryan Berry in for Lainey Stevens. Terwilliger to the line for the first time tonight. Looks for her 9th point and looks to cut the Aberdeen Central lead to 4. On the way and rimming out, and Munga is there with another big rebound. 33-28 Aberdeen Central. 4:09 left. Grease against Dupree. Right wing. Handed to Cook, now in the left wing for Anna Malchow. Guarded by Price for Waldo up top. Right wing, it is Malchow for Cook in the post. Now for a right wing 3 by Grease is good. Kira Grease with a third made 3 makes it an 8-point Aberdeen Central lead. Third made 3 for Aberdeen Central, 36-28, and a drive by Kaiser. Draws a foul here on Early Waldo. Her first, team foul number 5. Stevens back in for Barry. Put another shooter on the floor. Now Pierre finds themselves down by 8, down to 3:42 remaining. They need a run. Dupree into Price. Still only 2. Ball knocked away, but Kaiser is able to pick it up. Grease nearly made a steal. Right wing Dupree for Terwilliger out of the wing. She dropped it. Taken in by Malchow. Turnover number 18 on Pierre. In the post for Cook, they've been doing a lot in the post, but her jumper from 6 misses. And Terwilliger is there with a rebound. Again, Reese continues to play with 4 fouls, but she's got to be on the floor, at this point. Jumper by Terwilliger in the lane, right lane line. Foul on the floor, so it'll be inbounded by Pierre. No free throws here, but the foul on Aberdeen Central is on Early Waldo, her second, team foul number 6. Out comes Cook, in comes Hermanson. Pierre will inbound. Bucket just below us. Watch it, of course, at the KGFX page, at the DRG News app, and at drgnews.com. 3:09 left, 36-28 Aberdeen Central. Right wing Price. Open 3. Air ball, missed. Rebound, Dupree, she missed. Rebound, Munga. Tied up, but it goes to Aberdeen Central. Pierre wants timeout. The Governors are in trouble. 3:03 remaining. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. We'll take 30 here with 3:03 left. Aberdeen Central 36, Pierre 28. Back to Aberdeen in 30 seconds here on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Dozie's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dozie specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dozie's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
Last report down 16 to Aberdeen Central, 47-31, a minute 35 left at the Rickside Gym. Driven by the Office at Highway Safety, 1060 KGFX Pierre, rebroadcasting on K276GT, 103.1 FM Fort Pierre. If you drink, don't drive. Front court with some pressure, but the pass came to Waldo. 2:52 left. Oh, good play by Price to knock a pass out of bounds into the Aberdeen Central bench. Golden Eagles will inbound with 23 in the shot clock, 2:51 left. It's got to be a stop now about every time for Pierre, who trails Aberdeen Central 36-28. Inbounded to Grease. Here on the right wing for Anna Malchow. Down to 15 on the shot clock. No, taken away. Good play there. Avery Kaiser with a steal. Governors got a score now about every time. 2:35 left. They're down 8. Right wing for Price in the corner. For Barry, top of that right wing, looking for a cutter, guarded well, pass too high for Terwilliger and intercepted by Munga, the 19th Pierre turnover. And Kirk Bebout with arms folded. What else can he say or do? Pass deflected by Kaiser, taken by Munga, big bump, no foul call, then she hits a layup and it's a 10-point Aberdeen Central lead, and this is dire now for Pierre. 2 minutes left, 38-28 Aberdeen Central. Dupree with a straightaway three. It's off the rim, and it's rebounded by Malchow. The Governors are 1 of 19 tonight on three-pointers. Malchow up top for Grease. Now they'll eat some time again. 1:44 remaining. Aberdeen Central hasn't won since the 17th of December. Down low for Munga. Drives for a layup. 19 for Munga. 40-28 Aberdeen Central. They've outscored Pierre in the fourth quarter 12-4. Pass knocked away. Never made it to Dupree. And a Pierre team that is playing at the moment, it appears, without any confidence. Grease on right wing. They find Hermanson down low. Threw it over the rim. There's Munga again for another putback and another bucket. She's up to 21. 42-28 Aberdeen Central, a minute 5 left. The losing streak, it appears, is going to end for Aberdeen Central at 9. This one won't be a single-digit loss, it appears, for the Governors. Right wing Price, here comes another three. This one's off the rim. Hermanson, the rebound. Stay tuned for our postgame, our Bauman Lumber player of the game. Pretty good idea who that's going to be. Grease on right wing. 35 seconds left. Now they'll just take the time, and both teams know this one's over. Aberdeen Central is going to end this losing streak. And what a job they've done in the second half. Runner in the lane's good by Grease. She has 7. It is 44-28 Aberdeen Central. And a Governor team that now has to face O'Gorman on Friday has a lot of work to do. Straightaway three is no good by Kaiser, and it's rebounded by Waldo. And Aberdeen Central will dribble it out. And Pierre will have a lot of questions, the Governors will, to ask themselves on the bus ride home tonight. How do we get better before a very tough team on Friday? Too many turnovers, too many mistakes, and Aberdeen Central took advantage. And the Golden Eagles stopped their losing streak and, in fact, win it going away. Our final score on the Wagner Auto scoreboard, the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles 44, the Pierre Governors 28. Just the second win of the year for Aberdeen Central. Good job by the Golden Eagles tonight. They improve to 2-11. Pierre with the loss falls to 3-8. Stay tuned for our postgame, including our Bauman Lumber player of the game, and hopefully to a visit with head coach Kirk Bebout. We'll start it in 3 minutes from Aberdeen on the official voice of the Pierre Governors, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building, the garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Happy New Year from everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre. New year with new deals. Get 4 free oil changes with your 4-tire purchase. A $200 value. $15 off Duramax diesel fuel filters. Only $35 for a hand wash and vacuum. Enjoy $15 off a light detail. See all our specials at beck-motors.com. Call us at 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Every day, we're making a great deal better.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure that it's all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Well, for the Pierre Governors' point of view, the less said about this one, the better. Aberdeen Central, credit to them. They did a nice job in the second half tonight and pulled away from the Governors, especially in the fourth quarter, winning 44-28 to break their 9-game losing streak. They outscored Pierre in the fourth quarter 16-4. Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by First Dakota National Bank. Gators, Pizza, Pasta, and Subs. Ferding Electric, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Kathy Sunshine Properties, Bauman Lumber, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Owahi Federal Credit Union, Wagner Auto, the May Adam Law Firm, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota. Too many turnovers. The shooting just didn't work. Only one made 3 in 21 attempts for the Governors tonight, and it leads to an Aberdeen Central victory. And what a night Kiana Munga had. 21 for her, in fact, a double-double. 21 points, 17 in the second half. She had 13 rebounds tonight. Kira Grease had 7 for Aberdeen Central. Taryn Hermanson had 6. 3 points for Airlie Waldo, 3 points for Anna Malcho, both on threes. Big three-pointer for Waldo near the end of the first half. 2 for Carly Wellman and 2 for Grace Cook for Aberdeen Central. Reese Terwilliger led the Governors with 8. Reese also had 6 rebounds. 4 points for Ryan Berry, 3 for Lainey Stevens on a 3. Avery Kaiser held to only 3 points tonight. Just 2 for Remington Price, who it has been a struggle for her lately. And 2 for Maya Shorter. The shooting, 28% for Pierre. They shot only 17% in the second half. Only 4 made field goals in the second half in 23 attempts. 12 of 43 for the game. 1 of 21 on threes. Aberdeen Central shot 48% in the second half. Well, that's how you win games. 41% overall shooting for them. They don't take many threes. They didn't tonight, 3 of 7. Aberdeen Central 9 of 12, but the foul line, Pierre, was 3 for 5. And the rebounding advantage, and again, something else that the Governors can't be too happy about, went to Aberdeen Central, went in a big way, 35-23, and 20 turnovers in this game for Pierre, 20 turnovers also for Aberdeen Central. Was Pierre on top at the end of 110-4. That lead was cut to 2 by the half, 19-17, but Aberdeen Central came to a 28-24 lead at the end of 3, and they win it 44-28, only 9 points in the second half for the Governors. They're outscored 27-9 in the second half of this game. Hey, Aberdeen Central deserves it. Give them the credit. They played a much more confident basketball in the second half than the Governors did, and they certainly earned this victory. But oh boy, the Governors have a lot to work on before coming back home to face a really good O'Gorman Knights team on Friday night at the Riggs High Gym. Our post-game continues from Aberdeen in 3 minutes after Aberdeen Central's 44-28 win over Pierre. More for you in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor basketball. 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Hey, DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered the crispy classic chicken strips or the juicy rotisserie-style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden French fries. With options this good, either choice is the perfect choice. Enjoy your favorite chicken basket today at DQ. Happy tastes good.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Your cancer care should be as unique as you are. At Avera Breast Center, our team of experts create a treatment plan that will work best for your type of cancer, using the latest screening, radiation, and surgical techniques. You also have access to holistic approaches to help with side effects, and a 24/7 call center for answers to your cancer questions when you need them. Learn more at avera.org/breast or by calling 855-697-2592.
Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota is proud to introduce our new subprime specialist, Stevie Spears. Tell everybody what you can do for him.
I am the subprime specialist. So no matter what your credit is, good, bad, got some challenges, have never had a loan, I'm the person to go to. I will try to get you pre-approved before you come into the dealership so you know you're not coming here waiting hours. I can help you get into a vehicle with little to no down.
Welcoming Stevie Spears to the family at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Give us a call, 605-224-7378, and be sure to visit gatewayfordtoyota.com.
Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by the Corner Station and the Crossing, Aventera, Dairy Queen, TMA, Live Ticket, Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, and Avera Orthopedics. Aberdeen Central breaks their 9-game losing streak. What a second half they played, outscoring Pierre 27-9 in the second 16 minutes. And dropping the Governors to 3-8, 44-28. Aberdeen Central wins tonight. Time to name our Bauman Lumber player of the game. This was a very easy choice. We'll tell you about it in 30 seconds from Aberdeen here on KGFX.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sail Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
In fact, she already has that T-shirt, and brother, she earned it. Kiana Munga with a huge second half, double-double for her, 21 points, 13 rebounds by our count tonight, 17 in that second half, and they kept feeding her in the post. And again, when Reese Terwilliger got to that third foul, and especially that fourth, Reese had to be careful and back off, and that really let Munger do the job. And then 8th grader Taryn Hermanson did a pretty nice job with 6 points, too. And again, we can see why she's playing. We said before the game, fairly rare for an 8th grader to start in AA basketball, but Hermanson is doing so for a reason. And Aberdeen Central's got to feel this is a corner turned. This is a good win for them. Any win would have been at this point, but this one certainly is, as they have their first win since before Christmas, only their second of the year. They go on to play Harrisburg, but that's not until a week from Thursday, so they'll have a little bit of time to work on things, not only that, and relish this win. For the Governors, they're not going to relish anything tonight. Not too pleased they can't be after this one. And they next have the O'Gorman Knights, of course, the top-ranked team in the AA girls poll, third going into the night in the seed point standings, and a very strong team. They'll come to the Riggs High Gym on Friday night. We'll have it for you here on KGFX, and we'll have it for you at 6:30. Governor Boys action didn't go any better for the Governor Boys tonight, falling 50-35 to Aberdeen Central, the Riggs High Gym. This drops the Governors now to 5-6, six losses in their last 7 for the Governors after their 4-0 start. They will head, it's a tough weekend. They'll head to the Metro, first to play O'Gorman in Sioux Falls on Friday night on River 92.7 at 6:30. And then on Saturday they go to Harrisburg. That is a 2:30 start time for that one for the Governor Boys, and some work to do for them tonight, held to only 35 points this evening. Let's look at some other scores while we have a moment. We continue to wait on head coach Kirk Bebout, who I can imagine had things to say to his team, and a team in reflection right now as they try to get better. But let's look at the scoreboard. In girls AA play, great game going on at the Huron Arena. The Tigers have come back to tie Watertown. That's a 43-all tie with under a minute left in regulation. No such drama in Brookings. Brandon Valley now 10-1 after a 63-30 win over the Bobcats. Sioux Falls Jefferson will win. They're leading at Roosevelt 57-45 with under a minute to play. Sioux Falls Washington wins again. Lincoln kept it close for a while, but Washington wins 61-49 tonight. Other games, Douglas trailing Red Cloud at home at the half 31-10. Spearfish falls at St. Thomas More by a score of 50-25. Sturgis lost at home to Hill City 52-43. O'Gorman all over T area tonight as the Knights win again before they come to Pierre on Friday. 64-34 they beat T area. One other game, Mitchell is leading at Harrisburg. Boy, it's been kind of an up and down season for the Tigers, and Mitchell leads them 41-38 with 2 minutes to play in that game. On the boys AA scoreboard tonight, besides the Governors' loss to Aberdeen Central, Brandon Valley at home beats Brookings 50-40. Watertown at home knocked off Huron 59-44, and those are the scores we have to this moment in AA boys basketball. No sign still of head coach Kirk Bebout of the Governors, and this well, I've got to say it's not too surprising because there is a lot for him to discuss with his team. And again, the shooting really tailed off. The turnovers just would not stop in this second half, and the total up to 20 tonight. And a team that I've got to say, really for the first time since again, Rapid City Central came in, but boy, that's as rough as it's been for this team since then. And head coach Kirk Bebout, is good to come up and join us. Where do we begin? That's and credit to Aberdeen Central first. They earned that win. They played well, but a lot of work for your team to do now.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of Aberdeen Central needs credit, because they do.
Yes.
I mean, I don't ever want to take away from what another team does, and I thought their bigs, did what they do. That was, for them to be successful, they get the ball inside and they get rebounds, and they wore on us, and they got it in and got rebounds and took care of the ball well enough to do that. So definitely credit to Aberdeen Central. I think we always have to do that, and thanks for always having me come up. But
yeah.
I don't know. We're just in a funk, I guess. It's like learning how to win, and we had a long conversation in the locker room, and it's just, we play against really good teams, and I don't know if we play with more freedom, or if we just, I don't know, kind of let go of the pressure and then just worry about playing basketball so we play better, and then games that we feel like we need to win or we should win, that we just put that pressure on ourselves. I mean, I thought we came out and played really good defense the way that we needed to, as far as getting some turnovers and getting stops. That we just couldn't. We just didn't get a big shot to fall. If we got good shots, they just didn't go in, and too many turnovers. I've been talking to them a lot about making the extra pass. I feel like there's a lot of times we have good shots that we take. If we just made one more pass, or a lot of times if we make one more pass, then we get an even better look, and we're just a little late on that. I thought we had a really good practice yesterday where we were moving the ball really well and we're getting those open looks, and today the ball just stuck too much, I thought, and I don't know. But here's what I was saying, and here's what I told the girls too. It's all me. It's all my fault. So I'm gonna take that. I'll take that on my shoulders, as I should. And the only thing that they need to worry about is playing hard and having fun and just hanging in there. And that's all they got to do. They are fighters, and they're great girls. They want it. They care. I don't see give up in them. I don't think that's the problem, honestly. I just think just something needs to click, and they need to enjoy playing the game of basketball. I want to try to help them do that any way I can.
I certainly agree with you. There's no give up. Something in the second half that you could start to sense the frustration, and that was in large part to how Aberdeen Central played. But again, with shots not falling and the threes, and what can you do when that happens? When the threes don't fall, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, and then start the fourth quarter. We got a couple great looks underneath the basket, and we just didn't make them. I mean, and that happens. But I mean, if we're going to be successful, it can't happen. We gotta convert those, and we gotta get some inside out looks. We gotta make some shots. I mean, we gotta be able to score more than 28 points. And that, I don't know if it's a combination of things. I think if we get out, the times when we get turnovers, we get out in transition, we're in such a big hurry that we end up not converting those, and they end up being turnovers going the other way. So it goes from, it could have been 2 points for us, and now we got to play defense again right away after 3 seconds, and it's just kind of a cycle right now. And yeah, I mean, we're all frustrated. I don't really know. I don't really have all the answers. I just know that you just got to keep pushing forward. And like I said, it's on me to help them do that. And I know that they're great kids, and they're gonna do everything that they can. That's all I can ask.
We know what they have Friday. One of the favorites to win the whole thing, no doubt about it, and an extremely big challenge. And even though it's back on your home floor, which that's the other thing. Now you have 6 of your last 9 at home, and I know that's going to help you out. But the chance to play on your home floor, I know this team's going to come out with the same energy they had that they come out with every other game they've played. But that'll be important, right? Won't it, Friday, to make sure this one's out of their mind, maybe when they get on the bus tonight?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's going to linger for a while, and that's okay. I mean, it should, I guess. I mean, it hurts, so. But, yeah, I mean, you can't feel sorry for yourself. Gorman's not going to feel sorry for us, so we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We gotta find a way to bring our A game, and I mean, we want to learn from this, and it's okay to be upset and try to use it any way that we can moving forward. But then at the same time, you're right. You just gotta put it in the back burner for now. There's nothing you can do about it right now.
And except get on to the next game. And Kirk Bebout is always a forward-looking person. We'll let you get to that bus. I hope you have a safe trip home, and thank you. We'll see you on Friday night.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Kurt Bebout, the head coach of the Pierre Governors, as his team will head on to the next one, which, as we say, is all they can do at this point, although it is a mighty challenge with O'Gorman coming in on Friday night, but one that will not sit well with this team. Again, Aberdeen Central deserves the credit for playing well, but Pierre just saw things kind of fall apart in the second half tonight. By the way, our next basketball here on KGFX will come to you from Stefan on Thursday evening, and that will be when the Stanley County Buffaloes have a varsity doubleheader with the Crow Creek Chieftains. How about those Buffalo boys? They're playing some excellent basketball going into their game with Salty Buttes tonight in Parkview. They were at 8-2. We'll have that varsity doubleheader around 6:15 on Thursday evening here on KGFX. Again, Friday night for the Governor girls. They host O'Gorman, 6:30 here on KGFX. The boys head to Sioux Falls to take on O'Gorman, 6:30 on River 92.7. Then to Harrisburg for the Tigers on River 92.7 for the boys, 2:30 on Saturday. Other Pierre sports next for wrestling. They've got the duels with Yankton at the Riggs High Gym on Thursday, and Governor Gymnastics, their season winding down, just a couple weekends left before state gymnastics, and they will host Rapid City Central and Rapid City Stevens on Saturday at 11 a.m. in a triangular at the Administration Building Gym. So that is what's ahead for the Governors and for others. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to think twice, slow down in case of ice. Our thanks to Athletic Director Dawn Seiler here at Aberdeen Central, and a new role for her, but she is doing it well, and our thanks to her for all of her help tonight. To Caleb Brozick for handling the video, and to our studio coordinator, Trinity Pearson. I'm David Burrow. Yep, moving on is all the Governor girls can do after this one. A frustrating one, but a good job by Aberdeen Central as they break their 9-game losing streak and drop Pierre to 3-8. Final score one more time on the Wagner Auto scoreboard at Golden Eagle Arena. Aberdeen Central 44, Pierre 28. Thank you for joining us, and good night from Aberdeen.